why is that law there? It's those that understand and trust it.
And really, like we were talking about earlier, is these laws are really their common sense.
It's for you, the betterment of you.
If you think about all these laws, man, they all make sense, and they're all for a reason.
Like us being out here. There's a law for you to come out here.
But then you got those that say, oh, where does it say in the Bible that I gotta preach on the streets?
You got that, First Peter? Hold that.
Hold this down, come.
First Peter 1:14? Yeah.
Come on, this is out of the book. 1 Peter 1:14. As obedient children, not fashioning yourselves according to the former lusts and your ignorancy or ignorance.
So the things that you used to lust for in your carnal life, now that you're in the spiritual world, you shouldn't be lusting after the same things. Just like, you know, when I was a child, I did as a child. But when I became a man, I put those childish ways away. He put it away, you know. And that's true with this being elect. You put all that shit behind you. Even the hope of really finding joy in this world. Because you know what? It's very deceiving. You might work real hard and make a fat check one week and say, you know, I'm going to go home and relax and kick it with my old lady. You can't. The Lord won't allow you to. So that's what I'm saying. Give up the hope of this world and get dug in. Get dug in, because we're about to go into a great battle. And what do you do when you're about to go into battle? You dig down. You dig yourself a trench. See what I'm saying? You build yourself a place of safety. That's what the ark was. The ark was a place of safety. Right? The Most High is our high tower. Not Babel. That's what they were doing. They were trying to build their high tower, but the Most High is the greatest. And that's why that movie, High Tower, is a spiritual thing.
Police Academy.
No, High Tower. Didn't you brother see that? The High Tower, the assassin, the James.
Oh, the one with Idris Elba and
yeah, he's the gunslinger. Gunslinger.
I haven't seen it. Gunslinger.
Yeah, I want to watch it.
Yeah. It shows that in that movie.
That movie looks real spiritual.
Yeah.
It is.
Go ahead.
Do the previews.
Yeah, what you got?
Continuing in Sirach, chapter 33.
Go ahead. Grab
verse 4.
14:21.
Prepare what to say, and so thou shalt be heard.
Right. Prepare yourself with what you're going to say. And we do that all week. That's why a lot of Christians, they can't go into the Bible. They don't want you to go into the Bible for an answer. Is because they don't touch it. They don't go into the scripture. So it's dangerous for them. They know it. That's why they don't want to even hear about it. They run from it. Most people do. It's too strong for them. It's too deep. It's like giving real hot chili to a baby. Can't handle it.
And through the Spirit, that's why they let people preach to them. Because like you said, they don't want that responsibility of, if I open this book, then I have to take responsibility for what I read. But if I just hear the word.
Well, that's the thing about the Edomite. Working with Edomites hold you to the book. They won't hold themselves or each other to the book. But when it comes to the contract, they hold you to the T. They'll act like they're real friendly with you, but when it comes to a contract, once you sign that, they got your ass in a grip, and they'll hold you to it. They'll push you to the extent of the law that they can, showing you what devil they are. Most Jakes, you know what? You can't pay me. Oh wow, you know, just don't, you know, leave me alone. You
Forget
know,
about it.
Yeah. But Esau, he wants you to be tortured to any way he can.
My parents called me on to the fact that they told me this. Hey son, when we die, you inherit our debt. I said, what? They told me this as a kid. What? What if I'm rich? It doesn't matter. You still got to pay off our fines. And that's Esau for you.
Not only that, but you got to pay like an urn. I don't know how much all the expenses are if you got like a grave and a tombstone and all that, but I know an urn costs like 10 G's.
Oh yeah,
get up there.
Yeah.
That's for an urn. That's if somebody gets cremated.
And you gotta go ask for permission just to get buried.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nope. And you gotta pay for it too.
Yeah. Everything.
Everything.
Even to get the blood cleaned off the sidewalk.
That shows you what kind of fucking place, man. They not only stole it from our people, but you gotta pay to bury your dead.
And clean up the mess.
Clean up the mess. Sometimes they actually make you bury your own.
They don't even have that common courtesy.
I got a family plot down in Alabama that we had to actually dig our own grave for our great grandma.
Even the Hittites, wasn't it? to Abraham. They're gonna give him the grave.
I'd be happier with
You know,
that if you
they're-
just bury him on your property.
Yeah, they're gonna give him the cave, but he was like, I gotta pay for it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Jake has that kind of spirit. Like, nah, you know, most Jake, they kind of have a zeal for doing something of what's right.
They have a spirit.
Yeah, they have a spirit.
Edomites will be
Edomites
like,
don't.
oh, you're grieving? Well, sorry, that costs you extra.
Yeah. They do that on purpose too.
They do.
That is the technique that they do. That is a sword. That pen. Trump, Obama made that known. Remember, Obama was
Pen is
always
mightier
doing-
than the sword.
Yeah, it's his sword. That's
know-
Trump's sword right there.
Because what would be more mighty? Those fucking faggots slaying people on the street saying we want gay rights, or Obama signing that legislation that actually gave the right to marry. Like I said, the pen's mightier than the sword.
Right. And he's writing it throughout the whole world. Because him and Turkey just got in it recently. And so they're picking sides. You know, because Turkey's going with Russia now.
And it just goes to show you.
Yeah. They're like,
people
fuck your
Russia
pen.
or America. Because
It's
nobody's
getting
going with China. Even China's with Russia.
And that's what we're getting into. Because our deliverance out of this hellhole is not going to be an easy one. It's going to be...
It goes back to the book of Maccabees. You know, you had the two Edomite nations fighting each other, the Grecians and the Romans. That's what you have going on now. You got NATO and the EU, and you got Russia. And these two Edomite nations going at it again, man.
And you know,
but only this time there ain't going to be an Edomite nation that wins. You Russians are going to catch it by the Most High too. You Russians are going to get it too, man. I can't stand me a Russian either. That goes back to Esau Edom.
They're really prideful.
They are.
And you know, that's why
A lot of them are Jakes too.
you really got to be walking in the spirit, because you could actually see what's happening. As you see it, just like the brother said, this happened in the past, it's going to happen again, all over again. It's going to do as exactly was. Edomites are going to do exactly like they did when they came in 70 AD.
Same spirit, different body.
Even Antiochus had the nerve to tell the Judas Maccabees. He had the nerve to tell them if they made a league with them and they came under the Grecians again, then he would let them use their own money.
Oh, yeah.
He had the nerve to tell. Only an Edomite's gonna go up to you and say, "Hey, if you do this for me, you could use your own money."
We're still going to take you over. Like, you're still under our foot. But put your face on your money. You can have that.
Just like I was saying on 300, Xerxes' servant went up there and he said, "What? Earth and water." Didn't even say. All he said was earth and water. Give me some of your land and give me some of your water.
That's it.
And that's how it goes, man. When you have a nation bear rule, they take everything they can from you and then some, and much more with Esau Edom.
God, because you don't leave
They'll take
nothing
your
for
wife,
that.
your
None.
kids. They'll take you,
Yeah.
your butt.
Oh, he'll
definitely
take your
take
next
you.
life too.
Yep.
He knows about reincarnation, so guess what he does? Well, he didn't just enslave us in this lifetime, but in the next one to come.
Social Security.
If Yahushua ain't to come on this generation, if you were to come back the next time, you're going to be in slavery again. The Lord has to come back, because there can't be nothing left in this
Oh,
generation.
this place is about over, man.
Yeah.
That's what like all those news articles talk about. A fourth of the percentage, a fourth of all people are going to die soon of cancer this year or something.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Slakia, did you hear about that flu?
Oh yeah.
That flu, if you're over, I think it's like 40 or 50 over, it's causing them to